Zariman, there is no life aboard. And yet, all the system can hear it sing.
What does it mean?
The Zariman cries out, and I must let you answer. The pride of the Golden Makers now lies void-ridden, derelict. So arm yourself, child. Return to your lost home. Reclaim your birthright.
There's nothing left on that wreck but bad memories. But if I can keep it from hurting anyone else, I'll go. They heard the song too.
Anna? The song is crowding me out. You must find its source alone.
And when I find it, then what?
You will know. You are a child of the void.
The Worm Queen wants the Zariman for herself. I lost my family here. I'd sooner destroy it than see it in Grineer hands. That surge came from the Reliquary Drive. What are they doing down there? What happened? Am I...
Dead? No, not you. This is not the homecoming we would have wished for you, but welcome home, all the same. Call me Quinn. We hold fast are the last remaining crew of the Zariman.
You can't be. The crew all died.
The void creates. Death is merely a blank canvas. We numbered 5 not long ago. Poor Kira. The song broke down her resistance. She raised her voice in answer, and now she's one of them.
Wait, are you saying that thing I just saw
was Kira? Yes. That form is what awaits us, should we fail to hold fast. The others were all like us, once. But in time, they all drank from that bleak reliquary. And now they scream in chorus to the void. The Zariman must be saved.
Saved? It's a graveyard!
The Zariman has suffered, but she can still be a barricade against what is yet to come, if you stand with us. Help us keep her out of the hands of invaders like these Grineer. When you are ready, come to the lower decks. A void cascade is already breaking down what you accept as reality.
Listen, kid. Hombask here. Quinn means well, but there ain't no stopping this. We're hungry, just like Kira was. Only a matter of time. Sooner Quinn admits that to himself, the better.
Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive. They unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the units spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Messing with transference.
Damn it. The void is taking this exolizer. It's making the contamination worse. You wield the void. Try to purge it. Interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman. Yet the void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations nearer them, but a different them.
They look older, bigger, like ancestors, maybe? But how?
Cascade receding. Possessed exolizer located. Purge it and make it work for us. We all bear the trauma of what happened on this ship. Do you remember her promise? Build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
the agrobiomes? How wait for what could have been.
Yeah, I remember. Singing. Picking fruits under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with loefflerberry juice. You really think things could have been different? When? What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. Contamination spreading. Kill the Grineer close to the Exilizer. It'll pull the void contamination right off of it. Keep those manifestations away from the Exilizers. Exilizer purge. We just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. Exilizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. The void manifestation is possessing an Exilizer. Stop it before it feeds the cascade. Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. This cascade is growing out of control. Roaming Thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll make this cascade anymore. Cascade subsiding. I no longer detect new void manifestations. It is safe to stand down. Please, return to the chrysalis. misunderstand. The Zariman is yours now. You inherited it, along with the duty to protect it.
I'm not afraid of responsibility. But this is where everything that could go wrong went wrong. Once we're done here, I'm done here.
Wait. Listen. Void Flood. Get to floor Sigma D7. Archimedean Yanta will direct you from there.
Aren't you a fascinating anomaly? Anomalies. Oh, right. Explanations. When consciousness and void come together, it makes a thing. For example, me. Not nearly as fascinating as you, though.
Yeah, we covered conceptual embodiment in TA.
Kira called them angels. But then what does that make us? We gestated in the belly of the Zariman beast, same as them. Woke when we heard those words call us, same as them. But we aren't like them. And I'll be damned if we don't go down fighting. Right?
The angels are tearing through the Albrecht membrane. Void is flooding in through the ruptures they've created. The Zariman's automatic phytoplast system is damaged and overwhelmed. Seems its designer, me, neglected to envision a situation like this. We need to resort to manual application. Gather up nearby phytoplast and stuff it in the ruptures. Enough times, and you'll keep the Zariman high and dry.
Yanta, I know you two never saw eye to eye. But Kira was right. This ship stood for something once. Oh, the Orokin draped her in all their hollow pride and pomposity. But to the ordinary families, she meant hope. Earth was ruined. Mars arid. Lua fractured. Tau would have been a chance to begin again. We shall not fear to take the leap across the gulf to fair.
Though all betwixt is dark and deep, a home awaits us there. Yeah, we really thought we'd make it.
This is about as bad as it could be. It's Kira. She's mutating, heading straight for the reliquary drive. We won't be able to resist her song. She knows us too well.
You can hold out. I know you can.
Ugh. I do not know where that thing came from, but it will not be going back. Well, look at you. Saving the Zariman. Again.
lost too much time. Those idiotic Grineer are cracking the shield on the reliquary drive. The Angels are heading there to feed.
I'll stop the Grineer. And Kira, too.
You're really going to try, huh? Okay. Caballero can show you how to use the old deployable defenses. You'll need them. This can only end one of two ways. We die or we change. Promise me after we're gone, you'll take care of the Zariman.
I'll do right by the Zariman. Just like you did. I promise.
The Orokin only wanted ceremonial weapons on the Zariman. But for something as important as the reliquary drive, they built in two little security guarantees. Auto-fabricating armaments and exodampers. Exodampers suppress enemy combat ability. We need to defend our exodampers and our reliquary with armaments. Got that? We use Argosine to build the armaments. I marked an Argosine drop on your radar. Think you can manage to find it? Hey, Yanta. How many of those big finger relics are out there, do you think?
Well, fewer than there used to be. So long as the originals are still safely sealed away, of course.
You're a natural. Now, I'm sure you want to go crazy building armaments all over, but you cannot do that. You need to use sockets. Go find the socket that appeals to you most. Your socket. The socket that was meant for you. And build something dangerous. Oh, mercy me. I do believe you got the hang of this, grubber. One more thing. Enemies coming through Aura Works are always helping themselves to our Argosine. So feel free to take it from their cold, dead hands.
Kira! You have to stop her! You have to try!
Trying to hurt Kira's angel form now. Just pulled her essence back into the void. Gonna have to follow her in there. That's her. The real Kira. If you don't take her out here, she'll heal. Those orbs will redirect any damage you can do. Try throwing yourself through them. Almost recovered. You need to put her down.
Forward for us. Fight on. And remember who we once were. We shall not fear to take the leap.
Quinn! Anybody? Damn it.
Tenno, the song has quieted. I am no longer reading Void Distortion. What have you found on the Zariman?
Just ghosts. I think we all lost today. Quinn? You're still you!
We changed. Oh, we drew power, but from a very different source. You have noticed it's not just the reliquary that can work miracles with the void, yes? I wonder, do you even know just how brightly you shine?
You say that, but this place, I can't forget what it's put me through. Everyone through.
So, remember, like we remember Kira. There was a place in this park where she used to love to sit. I think perhaps it would suit a memorial.
Weapons with a touch of the void. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not sure why I'm here at all, but I'll keep you alive. These used to be museum fodder, ceremonial and all that golden piss talk. But now, real weapons. Void-touched. Not fashion accessories, not conversation pieces. They are for killing. We good? Take your time. I can wait. Stay sharp.
Why does it feel like we're moving? Before you ask, no, we can't move the ship. Something I wasn't sure existed has burst through the Albrecht membrane, and right now the Zariman is plugging that hole. Pop her out, and we'd see void storms from here to Mercury. Which would be fascinating, if memorably horrible. Anyway, feel free to bring me anything you think I might be interested in. That's all. If you have specimens, I'm deeply interested. Reconstruction of the past is possible. Let's see what twisted wonders the Void has created. Whatever damage time has done, we can undo it. If you have specimens, I'm deeply interested. Let's open this up. Oh, goodbye then.
You got a minute, Tenno? Hey, welcome. If we'd ever made it to Tau, I was gonna be in charge of the homesteading. Getting everyone kitted out for their new start, you know? Well, you remember how that went. Shoot for the moon, land in a bucket of piss. So, in memory of the woman I was back when I was alive, I'm helping folks set up their homes here now. Little bit of everything here. Damn. I need to up my selling. Let's set you up with a whole new look. Think you look good already, huh? Mind how you go, kid.
Whose business are you about today? I'll have your secrets out of you. Every one. Let's see what happens. You remain quite unpredictable. Have you noticed that Kunovo's hold only comes into view when the king is overcome? Nothing tickled your curiosity, huh?
You can never have too much stuff.
Come on. Plenty needs seeing to. Glad you decided to stick around. This place, the Chrysalith, was meant to be a sanctuary. Now it's a war room. We're fending off Grineer raiders, Corpus salvage hunters, and of course, the Void Angels. Taking our home back is going to be a long, hard fight. I mean to make use of your exceptional talents wherever I can. Come and see me whenever you're ready for a bounty assignment. No problem. Clear skies and steady rails to you.
Who's up for a scavenger hunt? It's for extra credits.
Operator, a communication awaits your attention.
Kid, when someone's gone, the part nobody talks about is that you have to choose how you're gonna remember them. There were people on this ship who loved you. You're never gonna forget what happened here. But you owe it to them and yourself to remember all the other days too. Protect those memories. Protect the Zariman. When you're ready to start making this place a home, come see me